I'd gladly see you put what I find to good. We're here, Master.
Make haste, then. We must leave anon. Good. Then let us be on our way. Good. Let us make for the capital. The Arisen is our kingdom sees many pretenders, and they are not dealt with lightly. Best hope you're not one of them. Regardless, you would do well not to invite my mistrust on our journey. Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An Arisen, by all appearances.
An Arisen? Another pretender, you mean? I see the Sovereign's ascension has done little to stop such charlatans from plying their trade.
'Tis uncertain. This one commands the loyalty of the pawns.
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be but one Arisen, and he's up in the palace.
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, as I do not believe it my place to rule on such a matter, I will make my report to the capital. If the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. If the claim is true, however, who can say? All's been arranged. Come, let us pass through the gate. An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis nowhere in sight. Aught may have befallen it. Best we press on.
One can never have too many materials. I'll harvest some now.
No one's coming to assail us. Mayhap we've scared them all off?
I'll take the peace and quiet over a horde of enemies any day.
Is everyone all right? More marks of the dragon's fury. Its rampage must have weakened the earth here.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say. Hope you weren't expecting mercy.
We've got goblins!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in
No one can defend themselves with battles like this.
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! It might await us on the road ahead.
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose.
Methinks the fiend felt that. Perhaps a few more for good measure. Feast your eyes on this!
Arisen! Are you all right?
The defeat of this foe is hardly worth boasting about. Bear in mind, pride begets arrogance.
Thank you. I am in your debt.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics.
At least I go knowing I fought to the best of my ability.
If we share our strengths, we can begin formulating a strategy that caters to our respective skills.
What's this? We're trapped! A Cyclops! To think we'd encounter one here of all places!
Cyclops! Where is Optic Light?
For our own. Catch our foes unaware.
I do not use their rage to our advantage. To have any hope of it, you must employ every tool and tactic at our disposal. Can't get to that. Point of view from up here. See how high I can scale?
I can help.
Arisen, are you all right? Well done.
What was that sound? Fall back!
You see, this is the point.
You have my gratitude, sir. It would seem I misjudged you. I had taken you for another Force Arisen. Goodness knows we see a lot of them. Yet the value you showed in coming to our aid has dispelled such thoughts. Here, take this, as a mark of my trust. Give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the capital, and you'll be granted an audience with Captain Brandt. You're free to make your own way to the capital now. I see no need to keep you under constant watch, and I'm sure you'll breathe a little easier as well, aye? Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are still welcome to join us on the ox cart. 'Tis your decision.
This material can be used to enhance equipment, and is a rarity besides.
I dare say the quandary of what to do with it is half the joy. don't know about you, Master, but I'm worn out. Mightn't we have a rest before pressing on?
Ah, here's the cart now. Do you intend to join us? Very well. Board the ox cart and we'll be off.
I see a ladder yonder, but we can't reach it from here. We'll have to get up there and drop it down.
Might there be aught over there?
We ought to take a closer look.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently.
If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
They can be most convenient, though they only travel during the day.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
I say, we collect as much as we can carry.
Goblins! What rotten luck! We've need of your aid again, sir.
We've got goblins! Douse the flames before you stand.
Seems we drove them off. You've my thanks for aiding us. Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you join us the rest of the way? All right. Into the ox cart, then.
Let me get that.
I've got wares of every ilk. Pleasure doing business with you.
was informed of your coming, would-be Arisen.
Captain Brandt, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone. Several witnesses can attest to it. Though I admit I had my doubts at first. 'Twould seem this is no mere deceiver.
This one's not a bad sort. Saved our hides on the way here.
As decreed by the great will of our world, there can only be one Arisen. That Arisen now resides within the palace. Indeed, he is our sovereign and the rightful ruler of Vermont. It follows, therefore, that this ruffian before us is naught but a pretender. You must submit to questioning. If you value your life, you will not attempt to flee. I shall conduct the interrogation myself. Stand watch outside. I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril. I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes. Then you have truly lost your memory? In that case, mayhap I ought to explain the situation before we proceed. You, and no other, are the sovereign, the only legitimate ruler of this kingdom. Some days past, you confronted the dragon in the village of Melv, whereupon you became Arisen. The people rejoiced, for our true liege had finally appeared, ending Vermont's long years of council rule. Yet, not all celebrated your coming. Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous council, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the council's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, Your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct Your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds, in order to rob you of your memory with a fell curse and sell you to Batal as a slave. Following that, she prepared a replacement to serve as the sovereign in your stead, a mere puppet. However, with Your Majesty returned, I have no intention of twiddling my thumbs as Disa plays her games. I shall devise some plans to further our cause. Pray, visit me a night in the tavern that we might discuss them. This one's cleared of all suspicion and has my permission to remain in the capital. You are to trouble the good sir no further. Are we clear?
Can't wait for the new equipment to come in.
Another day just as dull as the...
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consign it! Get back here! You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which way he went? Many thanks. I'll catch that wretch yet.
You're a kind one, aren't you? 'Twould seem I am in your debt. In fact, there's aught I would ask of you if you've the time to spare.
Aha! There you are!
Oh, apologies, but our chat will have to wait. Till next we meet. Farewell.
I trust all's well, sir.
Should your pack grow overfull, have no fear. I'll lighten your load by spreading it out among us pawns.
Yes, Master.